everyone. So today I'm gonna make some really scrumptious cheese pizzas for you, some bread pizzas. And in that we will be using this very special blend of sauces, some cheese. I'm using Amul cheese here. It's a cheese blend. It had both mozzarella and cheddar cheese in it. And some really finely chopped vegetables, which consist of some capsicums, tomatoes, onions and cucumber. A very small amount of cucumber you need. Some breads. So the first thing is to apply a uniform coat of sauce all over the bread. Add just a moderate amount of sauce to it because it's just to add a bit of flavor to it. We don't have to overdo the sauce because we will be adding the sauce later also. So after adding the sauces, add some cheese. Yeah, so I was telling you this cheese is from Amul and it's a cheese blend of cheddar and mozzarella, and it retails for rupees 105. You can find it at any local confectionery. So adding enough cheese and then some vegetables. So here I have added my plenty of vegetables, beautiful red tomatoes. I like to add a lot of vegetables because it doesn't only make it healthy, easy to digest, and also it adds the crunchiness to it, the juiciness along with the crunchiness. Now I'm adding a tad bit of sauce again, just for the seasoning of the vegetables that I've added. Okay, my sauce here is a bit thicker. You have to liquidify it by adding a bit of water to it so that it becomes really flowy. Now adding some cheese on the top of it, and then I will season all of it with the black pepper, with the ground black pepper and some dash of salt. Here I'm adding the ground black peppers to it, and we'll add a dash of salt. So, okay. So once you are done with it, in the meanwhile, you should keep in mind that you have to heat your tawa or skillet or whatever you are using on a medium flame. It should be hot enough. So here I'll be placing this bread on the tawa, which is already hot enough. So I'll keep the flame on medium and cover this bread slice with a lid. But this lid didn't work for me, so I'll be using the entire serving bowl because I don't have a lid for this dosa tawa. Here I'm making one more to show you. Adding sauce, covering the bread slice uniformly. Yeah. Please let me know if you want my videos in Hindi also. So I'll try and make my videos in Hindi too. So now here I'm adding some cheese just as we did earlier. And do let me know your opinions and comments, or and if you find my recipes are worth being appreciated, so you can subscribe me too. Adding my vegetables. Okay, enough of greens and reds and purples. Yeah, I don't know, I always end up adding like a lot of vegetables. Like friends call me veggie queen because I love vegetables, be it in the noodles, be it in anything. But I always like run behind the vegetables. I love eating them. So now adding my black pepper and some liquidified sauce, just as I told you in the a few minutes back. So this liquidified sauce, this black pepper and the salt and the dash of salt that we will be adding in a few moments, it works as a seasoning for the vegetables because I haven't added anything to the vegetables. So in the meanwhile, I'll be checking the first one whether it's cooked or not. Oh, it always happens because this bowl kind of a thing gets really hot. So it's not cooked yet. Yeah, this was to show you that you can keep two pizzas, three pizzas, depending upon the capacity of your tawa and depending upon how big lid do you have. So I'm adding the second one here, the first one. I'll be showing you the first one in a meanwhile. Yeah. So I was saying in a meanwhile, let me tell you that okay, let me first show you this. Here. Here is the first one. And my brother really liked this recipe. So here are some photos. So in the meanwhile, let me tell you that for the sauces, I won't recommend any special brands to you, but you can always go for Dr. Oetker's and Viva and Kisan. And here the ketchup that I'm using, it's from Patanjali because I really like the taste of no onion and no garlic ketchup. So that's for me. So here, to make that sauce blend, here is the recipe. First, you need to add a good quantity of ketchup, then some mayonnaise. So here I'm adding my mayonnaise to it. I guess I have 3 spoons full of it. Yeah, it was 2.5, but I added 3. So some chili sauce, just 1 spoon is enough. So I added my chili sauce here. Then I'll be adding some. Let me first clean the spoon. Okay, fine. This is pizza pasta sauce from Fun Foods Dr. Oetker. Just I guess 1 big spoon of this pizza pasta sauce. And after that, I'll be adding, you can also add some oregano and chili flakes to it, but I am not adding the chili flakes because I didn't have them at home, and same is with the oregano. But yes, I love the flavor of black pepper, so I'm adding my ground black peppers to it. Yeah. Can you see the showers? Okay, so my black pepper is done. After that, I added a pinch of garam masala to it. And there is specific yellow chili powder which is basically used in all the fast foods, especially the Indian street food kind of things. So I purchased it like 3-4 days back. So I've added a pinch of that too, just to find out how it would bring out the flavors in the pizza. So here I've added my yellow chili powder, some, and then you just need to mix it really well, nicely until it blends into a smooth paste. And I've added some salt too. I don't know why I did so. Maybe because we eat a little more salt than normal. But yeah, some salt, and then after cleaning the spoon because I just don't like wasting food anyhow. So cleaning the spoon quite well. Okay. I'll be blending it into a really nice paste. Nicely keep whisking it. And that's how you get your blend for the perfect bread pizzas. So I was telling you that if you want my videos in Hindi, you can let me know. If you want videos on any specific recipe, you can ask that too. And that is all what I want. Just a little engagement from you guys. So this is the consistency of the sauce. And for the sauce that we use for seasoning, you just take 1 spoon of sauce from it and add like 1 spoon of water, 1 or 1.5 spoon of water, then it will become more watery. and this watery consistency is what we need for the seasoning purposes, and it will give a very nice flavor. I hope you guys enjoyed watching the video.